Now, let's say we have done everything that we've talked about. We've got our wireless system and we've selected the best channel, but still we have problems. We're going to go into a problem-solving scenario for you. What do we do first?
First thing I would do in any problem solving, and you only do one thing at a time. Don't do 5 things at once trying to figure it out. Do one thing, problem solve. For me, with the Teradek, reboot the system. Turn it off, turn it on. With all these electronics on anything from the camera to monitors, that's my first problem solving scenario. Turn it off, turn it on. Let it reset itself. If that doesn't work, next thing I want to do is check my cables. Maybe I have a bad BNC that's not working right. Maybe it's just pulled out of its plug and I don't realize it. Or maybe the power cable is sending an intermittent signal, so my receiver's not getting enough power. Same thing with the camera, or same thing with any electronics. Test your cables next. So if I've rebooted it and I've tested my cables and everything is still working, I'm going to the next scenario, which is the batteries. Batteries and power supplies. Change out your battery. Change out if it's going to a block. Change out your onboard battery. Maybe your onboard battery doesn't have enough juice, once again, to make the scenario work. All these things are going to help you try to dial in or find where your problem's at. And last but not least, if you need to change your frequency again, change your frequency. These are all small steps that are going to help you. But like I said, I figure all this out at the prep. So when I walk away from the prep, I know everything is working. I always like to have someone else to see that it's working also, or do video and I send video to Shane to say, hey, look, all the equipment's working. Because if someone else didn't see it, it didn't happen, right?
Now, if all else fails, wire it, right? I have had times when specifically with all the prep that we did on this filming in New York, Manhattan, and New Jersey, where we selected the best frequency, we did everything, and we still could not get a consistent signal. So we literally wired and tethered the Steadicam operator. So we wired him, and then we had somebody doing the BNC and the cable, and we had that person move all around the set so we could get the shot. So always on your order, make sure you have at least 4 100-foot BNC cables, 4 50-foot BNC cables, and 4 25-foot BNC cables as your go-to. If it all else fails, wire it.